Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. Better see with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Sheila, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Hey, Thomas, nice to see you. Oh, that's Thomas the Choo Choo Train. I actually used to read that. Hey, Eddie, how are you? Hey, Dark Queen, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Hey, Sherry, and hey, Sheila, thank you so much. So what I want to do is I am going to actually live stream tonight, and if anybody wants to come in, that'd be great. I will not be flirting or do anything stupid like that. So just going to cook, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to cook. I'm actually waiting for Amber to come in, and that's it. So I wanted to tell y'all what I did today. What did everybody else do today? Let's ask what everybody else did. Hey, Amber. Hey, Joanne. Hey, Donnell. So just do me a favor. When we do the live stream, obviously some people are going to come in and stuff like that. I'm leaving it to the mods. You guys go ahead and take care of that because there are like some people that come in and say X, Y, and Z. So let me see here. Take your time, Amber. So today I actually did some, someone was nice enough to cash at me some money to go do something for myself. And it was freaking amazing. So I went to Walgreens and I got myself some makeup because one of the cool things, I didn't know that when you get, hey, Eddie.
What's going on, my friend? How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Are you going to be able to come over to the live stream?
Yeah, I can.
Nice eyebrows. Your eyebrows are on point. So, go ahead here. I have somebody doing screenshots and stuff. So, Amber's going to come up here, so all I need you to do is just mute because she's got a few things to talk about because it's been kind of a crazy week. But so, Eddie, I have a question for you. I'm going to go show you what I got today from Walgreens. I'm quite sure that you don't use it, but I want to show the people in here what it does because it can contour like nobody's business. How's your wrist doing? And how is the roommate that caused this?
He's actually getting ready to make some pancakes.
Pancakes?
Yeah, he's getting ready to make some pancakes.
Who's going to make them the roundest?
He's going to make some round pancakes.
Oh. I know he's been chop him. Okay, so let me go get this real quick. Hold on. God, these broths were great. Hold on, my dear. Hold on.
I like that thing. I like that thing on your wall hanging. Treat people with kindness.
Yeah, it was my daughter's actually, my youngest. So,
Yeah.
Eddie, I don't know if you've ever used this, but if you ever date a woman, or you are, I got me some of this today. This is a blush. It works as a contour. You can put it on your eyes. So I got the nice color. What do you think of this? Looks like Red Rocket, but so I put it on here. I did it here, and I put it on my nose. And so this color is peach, but look at this, Eddie. I got this too. So I put on here. I put on here because everything at Walgreens right now is buy one, get one half off. So, and I got me some lip gloss, but Clint doesn't like lipstick. So I just got me some gloss. So what I also did was, because we have Walgreens points of view, so I went to the consignment shop, Plato's actually, and they had a big deal on the pants because stuff that's out of whatever. And I'm a deal girl. I know Clint did not like these. I like them. I don't care if it looks like I'm wearing mustard. I don't care. So I got these little, I'm looking for trouser pants. What do you think, Eddie? These are small and they cost $6. Would you wear these, Eddie? I think they look great on you with your beard.
I don't know about that.
Come on. And they're flared out.
Now, if they were pink, they got to be pink.
Well, why didn't you tell me that? And also, because I like my dog mom hat, Clint found another one. All this, look at that.
Yep.
Yes.
They got to be pink.
And I also I got my hair cut today. I met some wonderful women, got my bangs trimmed. I got this for $6. What do you think? Under Armour. Hey, Gigi.
That's not a bad deal.
And $5. Yes. So I ended up spending. Yeah, because somebody, like I said, a friend of mine was like, hey, take this, go do something nice for yourself. And I did. So when I was getting my hair cut, go on, sweetheart.
Like Donnell said, that's great. There's nothing wrong with treating yourself on occasion. Nope.
Oh, no. I'm agreeing with you. She asked if is Walgreens the same as Walmart? And by the way, Sheila, I love your avatar. You look so pretty and I love a bob. No, it's not the same. I myself am not a Walmart girl because I had an incident when I went to Black Friday where you get where you go, when they have Black Friday or something, when you get everything for ridiculous cheap prices. Well, that's when the inner wants to fight you gets out, right? And This woman, my youngest was with me, and this woman threw something. It was a pack of onesies, hit me right in my forehead. I don't care if she had a house coat on. It had clouds. It was beautiful, accentuates. But I will tell you this. She threw that thing at me, and I wish I had the calmness that I had a little bit back then. We are in a work in progress. Amber's going to come up. She's going to discuss it because I don't work well when I can do a live stream and work really quick with that. With this, no. Other than that, so I met these two wonderful women and I gave them nicknames. They were very, very wonderful with me. When Amber gets up here more accomplished, Joel, I saw your message and I agree 100%. Thank you. So one of the women, she had a bun in her hair. She had a willowy dress. You know what I called her? I called her the Amish Queen, and she loved her nickname. And the other woman, she had pink hair, beautiful lady, beautiful heart and everything. So I called her the Pink Princess. And I gave them, they wanted the name of the channel link, and I did. Okay, Amber's going to come up here. You want to mute out? I'm going to mute out too. It's like, Amber, don't take, listen, Eddie, Amber is that bitch.
Okay.
What's
Hey,
up?
Chief.
What's up?
Not too much. Eddie has wisely muted, and I'm going to do the same because I told him, you are that bitch.
Can you say that again?
You're that bitch.
No, say it like you mean it. Say it with your chest.
I got a new world too. You're that bitch.
That's not saying it with your chest. Scream it like
You're
Jerry
that
motherfucking Maguire, bitch.
Show me the money.
Money! Yes, okay.
Show me the money. Show me the receipt. Amber's talking. All right, I'm muting out.
Okay. Hi, everyone. So I spoke to Jen and Clint today on the phone. And just and I hate when people do this, but either way, if you are thoroughly confused by yesterday's stream, put a 1 in the chat if you thought that the videos were recent, as in like the last 3 months. That these videos that Clint has been videoing. Shanna, 1. Petty, okay. Moral compass. That's what I was afraid of. Okay. So I talked to Jen and Clint today. These videos that are going to allegedly be shown are old. They are over a year plus, year and a half, some, whatever. They were pretty much when Jen got released. And when Clint picked her up. And so being kind of on edge after everything that had happened, he did continue to record her. Now, there is a girl, we know who she is, used to be in Jen's IG. And Clint has now admitted to me who it is. I know who you are. That he was talking to this girl, starts with a C. And oh, my knee hurts. Anyway. But Clint has come clean, like of everything today. And there is no more secrets. And what I told Jen is that I misunderstood. I took it as like these videos were still happening as of today, yesterday. And so I felt like this needed to be cleared up before these videos surface. And they have been going to counseling. These are a year and a half, year-old videos, whatever, however long it's been. And he hasn't done it since.
Sorry, my wife.
So I just told her that, you know, I feel like a lot of people were kind of confused on the timeline of these videos and if they were still happening as of today, and they are not. So they need to hold up their arms, arm in arm together, and let the chips fall where they may. And if these people, that's what they made it sound like when they threatened to replay them. Right. I know, Petty. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, they need these people that keep threatening her with her past. She needs, like, listen, I have told Jen until I am blue in the face, and I know several people have, but if you don't know what's said, you don't have anything to respond to. So if y'all are sending her stuff, please stop. If y'all are telling her that things are being said in someone's chat, please stop, or on someone's panel, please stop, because if she doesn't know what's being said, hey Heidi, there's no way to respond to it. You know? So just if you're in the mix of doing that and sending her things and screenshots of people saying this and, you know, comments being made, just stop. Please stop. Jen, do not get back on Reddit. Do not go into anybody's chat. Stay focused on what you are doing.
No.
Do not address
I
them.
don't want to.
Yeah. Do not address them at all. They are nothing. When it comes down to it, you have what they will never have. Okay? And people are miserable. And again, I'm going to tell you, calling someone like that a bully is a compliment to a bitch like that. It's a compliment. Don't give them that compliment of saying they're bullies. They're bullies. Bullies like to be a bully. So when they hear that word, they're like, oh, good. What I'm doing is working. It's getting under her skin. It's irritating her. Screw them. Don't even acknowledge them. None of these people you will ever meet in your lifetime. They're keyboard warriors.
Right.
They have nothing else to do but make your life miserable. And you have the power to stop it by just simply not listening.
Sorry, my Wi-Fi is messed up. I don't know why. Can you
Yes.
remember?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's all I wanted to say, is that these videos are old. So if y'all feel, you know, like it's going to make your balls drop to play them, go right on ahead. It's not going to make you any more of a woman or any more of a man if you play them in slow motion or you play them in a circus voice. I don't care. They're old and you look stupid at this point. If that is all your content is on your channel, you will not be around long term, period. So that's all I wanted to say. I think Jen is froze. Wi-Fi issues, yeah.
Amber, can you Wi-Fi?
Yes,
Sorry, Amber. I'm having Wi-Fi issues.
it's okay.
Amber, can I speak a little bit about I'm sorry, the Wi-Fi's whatever.
Yeah.
I don't want to like say her name, but I do want to I will apparently what I'm getting is this is somebody from Facebook, but this is where I mess up in trusting people. This was somebody who came in my IG about relationship issues. And when I again, I didn't know about the videos. I didn't know about Facebook. I didn't know that this was something. But I am a little hurt by this person because she was my friend. And before I started my channel, she was going to mod for me.
Okay, Jen.
So I just want to say, yeah.
Sorry. You know I'm going to correct you.
Yes.
Because what is a friend? Did you meet her in person?
No.
Did you have long, meaningful conversations about your childhood, your growing up, your parents, your kids? Like, I mean, honestly, like we did, like talk on the phone
like
almost. Okay. That's
Not
what I'm
like
saying
you.
about
We
throwing
talked-
around that word friend to just a subscriber in chat. It like you really need to tighten up your circle. Like I said, if you can't count them on two hands, that's all you need. Max. The smaller the number, even better.
Yeah.
But a subscriber, that's what she was, a subscriber. A follower, if it was on IG, a follower. And again, quit giving out your phone number. Quit sharing stories with people that, you know, you randomly see, or not even randomly. Some of these people, like, I mean, it's no offense to like even Muggsy or, you know, Heidi or anybody in the chat. But if they're just people that you constantly see in the chat that are just there, that doesn't make them your friend. You know, it just doesn't. And I mean, it is like, I'm not trying to be rude to the people in the chat, because without subscribers, you don't have a channel. But to call everybody and anybody a friend, that is too much of an extension of your trust to people that you don't even know.
Right.
Okay. So drop that word friend.
Well, I don't want to say subscribers because it sounds like I'm better or something.
But they are
What do you call
subscribers.
them then? Can you say your buddies?
I mean, yeah, you can say buddies,
I
but
don't
like,
saying
well, I mean, Katie Joy says, "Hey, besties." Nobody on her damn channel is her best friend. Hell, she ain't even her own damn best friend. But what I'm saying is,
sometimes I've been going in her room.
okay. But again, you just need to lock down your circle, lock down the people that have been around you 5 years, 4 years, 3 years. But new people, they need to earn their way into your life, you know? And you've got to stop putting everything online, because once you put it out there online, it's for everybody to make up an opinion for. It's to make content out of. I don't care whether you like it or you don't. They're going to make content and they're going to fabricate to suit their narrative for their channel against you, because they don't like you. That's plain and simple. Nothing they say is going to be favorable to you because they don't like you. So if you don't want people to have an opinion of, like the video yesterday, you know, everybody thought it was recent videos. It wasn't clear. So before you press that live button, you need to make sure that this is something you want out to the masses on multiple channels for everybody and their mama to discuss and critique and give their opinions on. Because that's how YouTube sadly
Can I
works.
ask you a question?
What?
Why are they playing it now, even if it's a year old? It's almost like they were blackmailing, you know what I'm saying? Or just trying to get me to go insane. Because if it was from a year ago, why wasn't it released a year ago?
That's something you would
Why?
have to ask the, you know, the trollop who released it. Because now, I mean, we know who did it. You know, I mean, you're gonna have to ask that tramp.
And the thing is like, you know, it was being alluded that this was going on. I was asked about this months ago. So this is something that had been in the works. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand, just because I address somebody, why it's almost like I'm being punished. And it's kind of, do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I just.
Hey, Kendra. I mean, the only thing is that I can think of is that it's somebody that wants either some clout with whatever that means. I mean, you know, it's.
I know who it is.
Like I said, you know, today, it's like we've been on YouTube long enough that we know.
I should know the game.
Yeah. Like it just is what it is at this point. I mean, my God, I could say, you know, my tennis shoe is black and they're going to run and say I'm racist. Like, you know, it's like, it's all how they want to interpret and explain it to their chat, who already hates you for whatever. You know, I mean, my God, I got called freaking racist for saying somebody was dusty. I mean, really? God, whatever. You know, thank you, Kendra. But it's just at the point where before you hit that live button, you need to realize that everybody is waiting on a fight, an explosion. And what I said today still stands. When we click that live button, we are the entire circus. We are the dancing elephants in pink tutus. And while everybody is watching us having the greatest show on earth, We get stuck behind at the circus tents shoveling the elephant shit while everybody else is snuggle full of cotton candy and their fucking peanuts with their stuffed animal that they want at the carnival. We are shoveling the elephant shit because we are the circus when we hit live. And everybody else gets to tune it out. When our show is over, it's over.
I'm sorry.
And we're stuck holding it back.
You're
what?
right. You're right. 100%. 1,000%.
So I don't know.
1,000%. It's just really, it's hard to hear all that and hear elephant shit and stuff, but you're right. You're very right.
Yeah. The circus has a great show, but they also have to shovel the mess afterwards. You know?
I just feel like they wanted to see me decline and fight with.
They do.
More. And I think they wanted a kind of a replay. They wanted to see me spiral.
Janet, like I said, why do you think? Like I've said this a million times, even on my channel. People, reality TV was what the greatest show I ever watched that got me stuck on reality TV was The Real World.
Right.
What was his name?
My God. Yes.
Okay. I mean, when you think about it, that was the show. And then now you've got Big Brother, you've got Naked and Afraid, you've got, I mean, all of these reality shows now, because people love to see people fight, argue, have disagreements, scavenge for food, get hangry, you know, I mean, get kicked out, people fall in love, people cheat, and, you know, like they love it. Because guess what they can do at the end of the day, when the show goes off, they can go to bed and everybody else is heartbroken and starving. They don't care.
You're right.
It is what it is. And if you're going to be on the platform, you got to expect it. And that's just where I've expected it from here on out. Like people still talk about freaking Soulja Boy. Who cares? God.
Oh, yeah,
like, you know, I mean, if that's what you're still stuck on, that speaks more volumes about you than it does me.
No, I was. No, I mean, I this is all stuff that I'm going to work out in therapy. And I didn't realize, you know, this is something that we're going to have to discuss with the person in couples therapy. And he also, and I have to see proof too, as he's got to see proof with me a little bit. But he said that one thing that I want him to do in his individual, because it just sounds too weird to me, as I guess there is when a person has a problem with women. It doesn't, cheating is not just physical, and it's emotional. And in my opinion, emotional 10 times worse.
Yeah,
and
it is.
And
but
I told
also,
him that, yeah, he's got to work. Yes, I'm sorry, Heidi. I'm trying to say, I'm sorry.
But the one thing, you know, like when we were speaking and, you know, I was talking to Clint, and I hope to God he sticks to this, because honestly, you know, when y'all sit down with the counselor or whatever, what I told you today was your volume is up to 20. Clint, you know, in the background is down to 5. So and even when you were talking to me, it's like you were trying to overtalk me while I'm trying to make a point. If that is what you do to him in person, y'all will never settle problems. And I told Clint that is one thing he has to tell the therapist, that she won't let me make a point because you were doing it to me.
Right.
And I'm like,
I'll bring that up with my therapist. Right. I will bring that up with my therapist. I make a list of everything, even if it's down to whatever. And I did talk to my therapist today about the online thing and whatever. And basically he's saying the same thing that you are, but it's like, you have the ability to do things without having to get into the drama or anything like that.
Yeah.
And I guess I need to embrace that It's just, I'm going to be completely honest. It is so freaking hard not to
Oh,
respond.
I know.
It's so freaking hard, Amber. I'm not even
But-
going to joke.
I know that, Jen, but what I'm saying is if you don't hear it, how do you respond to something you don't know what you need to correct?
Maybe
If it's a lie, huh?
I mean, honestly, because I'm trying, just because it's bad manners, but I think honestly, I should put tape on my mouth if
No.
that helps. I
No,
honestly
you just,
think
you just need to learn how how to communicate better, because you like to get loud.
I'm
You
very
know,
loud.
and-
It's not loud.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. And so to him, I could see where if y'all were having arguments when you first got out, after what we did witness in the first few videos that were let out, I could see why he would still be recording you, because he didn't know if you would regress into that, you know?
Right. That's what he said.
So that was his way of protection of like, okay, if I've got to go through this again, I'm going to have documentation. We're going to do it. But so if people are going to release these videos, just hold your chin up and just say, okay, but I'm not that anymore. And we're not that. And you've got to quit pressing the live button and letting everybody and their mama know that y'all are in a fight. People fight all the time. Doesn't matter. So
I'm
don't know.
going to do. Is it okay to hit you up when I have a question about something?
yeah. Who is Christina?
Oh, Christina, she comes in all the time. She comes in
Well,
a lot.
She can kiss my ass if she's going to be talking shit about me.
She got what? Kiss your ass for what?
She's down there talking shit about me. I don't even know you, heifer. Like, I for real. Like, don't get on my bad side right now. So either way,
I don't think,
listen.
are you saying that about Amber or what somebody else
No,
says
yeah.
on a panel? She might have said that.
No,
Okay,
she
well,
said
you just
don't.
call her, if she,
She said don't listen to this thing on the panel. So either way, either way.
don't listen to the thing. Oh, well, hold on. I didn't realize that. I thought she was saying like
No.
who's on the panel. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But either way, I don't know. I'm going to jump down, and then if you need to, you can call me later. But just keep it offline, you know.
Well, here's a good thing. I did do a virtual. Well, I talked to my therapist earlier today. I do once a week, but I did
Mhm.
do a virtual with my regular doctor today. And I asked her, I was like, honestly, I said, what in the hell can I eat? What am I allowed to eat? Because kidneys are, whatever. But she said, no more bread. She said that there's way too much butter in bread. So I can have all the fruits and
I get it.
vegetables that I want, limited red meat and no carbs. None.
No carbs
None.
at all. Ugh.
I mean, like
Yeah.
spaghetti. Spaghetti's fine. But I think, but if I
That's
eat
fine.
anything
That's
with
full of carbs.
No, but with spaghetti, I mean, it breaks into sugar and stuff. What she's saying is like bread and stuff like that. It's already
Mhm.
got the butter in it. So I can't have spaghetti every day, but
Interesting. God, no
yeah,
carbs.
my EGFR got up to 27, but the other stuff like the creatinine and the bun level, not good. Like the creatinine's up to 2.55.
That's what I'm saying, Cheryl. I'm like, that's
I can't have carbs every day, but she said no more. She said baked goods, like and maybe a piece of bread or something. But a lot of it's also, you got to keep in mind, I got to pay attention to the phosphorus. I got to pay attention to the sodium. I have to pay attention to the potassium. So you know what I asked her today? I said, what can I eat today? She said a vegetable.
Oh,
I love
Lord.
vegetables. So that's no problem. A baked potato, which I love baked potatoes, and some chicken. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I'd be dead. I'm honest, like for real. I'd be dead. I'm from
Is this a
Texas.
nutritionist that you
What? I'm
talked
sorry?
to, Jen? Was that a nutritionist you talked to?
No, it's my family doctor because I also have
Oh,
like.
that explains everything.
Okay, but the thing is I don't have a dietitian. I didn't realize that my insurance covers a dietitian through a kidney place. So I actually
You
have a
need to
dietitian that's going to come once a month and give me a list of stuff that I can have.
Yeah,
I
go
didn't
with
know.
your dietitian. Go with your
Yes.
diet.
Yeah. Family doctors are there to stick a band-aid on some shit. So like
Well, I had a sinus infection, which initially was why I went, and they had to do an update on my cholesterol. So as
it's
long
probably
as I
from
get
not
this-
having carbs. Carbs are God's heaven sent down to earth.
well, if I don't want to end up in heaven, then quit that. So a lot of the internet stuff also, it was affecting me going walking so much with Mia, getting to sleep, you know, so it was also affecting just not so much with Clint, it was affecting, you know,
Mhm.
things that I needed to do, like more water, getting, so yeah.
I mean, I had it, you know how I lost my voice for like 2 months straight. It was
that?
because of my Lyrica that they put me on. Oh no, my bad. Yeah, Lyrica. They had me on Lyrica for RA and fibro. And I lost my voice. And since then I've been taken off of that and I haven't had a problem.
That's what it was
since.
from?
Yep. Drug
Remember I
interaction.
told you to take your temperature. I said, you're sick.
Mm-mm. Nope. And that was
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I
yeah.
thought you were sick.
No, I did too. I mean, oh my God, I freaking was like, felt like I was coughing up my larynx every time I cough. Like I was down to like, literally, I went to the ear, nose, and throat doctor thinking they were going to diagnose me with throat cancer. I'm not even joking.
I
was
know.
that bad.
I was on the phone with you.
Yeah. So Lyrica made my hubby gain weight. Yeah. And I mean, it's one of the smallest side effects that Lyrica has. Like, you know, even in some patients, way down at the bottom, you know, some patients have, you know, what do you call it? You know, said that they've gained weight or they've had high blood pressure or they've had rapid heartbeat, blah, blah, blah. But then at the bottom, it says some patients may have experienced loss of voice, dry throat. And I was like, if it's going to be any bitch on the face of the earth, it's me. And sure enough. Yeah.
Amber, I think
Yeah.
you and I have both been sick all the time. And yeah.
Oh,
Another thing, I don't know if you're a no sugar gal, but I've gotten to do, I asked her today. They said these are really good too. It says 0 clearly Canadian. And I'm looking, there's only 4.
Oh, I like the Celsius. With the Celsius.
No, I'll be fine with it. I'm only gonna do it while I'm cooking. And I told the mods to just any of the crazies knock them out. I'm not gonna be like, you want to marry me or any of that, because honestly, a lot of the people that come in during my live streams, Moral Compass, they like the crafts.
Well, and another thing, who's your friend up here?
Amber Donnies. Oh, Eddie.
Yeah. Like, does he have a channel? What's the deal? But
Yeah, Eddie. What is her new channel called? I think Eddie's like maybe taking a deuce or something. Eddie's got a really messed up wrist.
okay. Well,
But I like
no.
the live streams. I can do it, but I don't want to do it like I was before, talking about doing the parodies and stuff. And I appreciate the mods for knocking them out and stuff like that. But honestly, the live streams definitely help my channel.
And another thing that you need to realize, like, and I know, and like, you know, because we're on StreamYard or something like that, we still see the comments, whether the mods block them or not. And
Right.
oh, really? Oh, well, yes. Mr. Eddie, you and I do need to talk. Oh,
Eddie,
yes,
are you listening? Eddie. Wait,
honey,
I think he's doing something because I told him
Let
to mod
me-
out. But Eddie's got it too. They attacked
back.
him.
Oh, wait.
I'm back.
Want to talk to Amber? I'm gonna mute.
No, wait, Jen, hold on. Because what I was going to say is you also need to realize that you do have some great mods in here. So even if you see a messed up chat or you see a troll or something, don't acknowledge them at all, because chances are is that you will still see that comment on your side because of StreamYard, but your mods have already removed it. So you don't need to respond to them. Just
I
ignore
didn't know
them.
that.
Yeah.
I can still
So-
say jokes.
Yeah. Jen, I'm not trying to tell you how to run your channel. I'm just saying don't respond to the trolls, because you have some great mods in here. You got Kendra, you got me, and Miss Liability, Joanna, Jane. You know, like chances are is people are going to take them suckers out. You just don't see them removed on your side of StreamYard. So it's like when you're responding to them, it's like, we already handled it. Don't give them what they want. And you do. So
I don't-
just,
Well, I'm cutting down on the pervert crap. I don't need to be doing that because there is one confirmed that's watching and they're disappointed. They're like, you know, if you're going to do this, you know, stick to whatever. Because when I was doing the crafting, they were cool.
yeah.
I feel stupid because but yeah, I have to address somebody. Joanne, thank you so much. Joanne does like all this cool stuff. Like she writes me and does these little whatever. So thank you, Joanne, because she's got to be up early. So I wanted to let her know.
Oh, cool. Mhm.
Thank you, Joanne. Yeah, Joanne's great.
Yeah.
So.
So yeah. But yeah, so Kendra just said that you used to know BJ, Eddie.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Amber. Yeah.
Just so happens I'm covering the snoozy poon.
Can I cuss for a second? Do I
Have you not heard
permission?
me?
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Oh God. Like I
don't talk shit about women, and Jen knows this.
Mhm.
You know, she's been to my channel. I don't say inappropriate things about women at all. I love women. They're queens in my book. Not all women. You know what I'm saying? But if you're a respectful woman, you should be treated like a queen. Just saying.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. You know, if you respect yourself and you care for yourself, then and you treat other people with respect and dignity, you should be treated the same way.
Yeah. She
But
don't.
what BJ did to me was fucked up.
Yeah.
Who is BJ?
Brittany J.
Where is
Thank
she
you,
from?
Shannon.
But as I want to piggyback off of some things that Amber said, because I was listening to the whole thing. You know, I'm a very public person. I don't care what people think of me, but that's me. Okay.
Mhm.
In your situation, I agree with what she said. I agree totally with what she says,
Thank you.
because you're still repairing yourself in your relationship. You don't need to put that out there in the public.
Mhm.
What's at home stays at home. Your crafts is what drew me to your channel, and you talking about mental health is what drew me to your channel.
Thank
You know,
And my wit.
So keep doing that. Keep doing your crafts. Come on, the Dollar Tree crafts, man.
Mhm.
Those made you smile. Those made you happy.
They did a lot. A lot.
And
Yeah.
what made you stop? Honestly, be honest. What made you stop?
Because she wouldn't shut up.
Okay, so how do you know she wouldn't shut up if you're not listening?
Correct.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was yeah.
Okay, so don't listen to her. Do your crafts. Color a freaking coloring book with watercolors for all I care, but don't listen to that mumbly mouth bitch.
Who you know? I learned something, right? So sometimes you got to turn off the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to walk away, even if it's a week break, 2-week break, for a peace of mind, and then come back all collected and together again. Then you got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Your
I mean,
friend,
Awesome.
your people will understand. Your people will understand, and they'll still be there to support you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I felt good today, sleeping in and walking Mia and having some breakfast and, going out and trying on clothes and stuff. And that's why when I came back, I'm starting to get back into my routine. And that did, even if it, in just the day or two that I was out of, gone.
Mm-hmm.
I just, I think what it is just responding. I shouldn't do that. And number two, just hitting the like button.
Hold on, my son. Jaden. Good Lord, hold on.
I heard a dog and the kid going,
She played a prank on me and told me that her legs were she never freaking shaved them. And he showed his leg. And I was like, girl, you are nasty. You are so nasty. I don't care if it's freaking like 9, like below 9. Shave your, and they're like, oh, they keep my socks up. Bro, I don't care. Shave your legs.
She fell for it though.
Dude, it's so gross. I told her, I was like, dude, you need to like do something because I don't like that.
I think Jen came into one of my live streams one day when I was just going off on a content creator and I wasn't saying their name because I don't like dropping names.
Yeah.
And she was like, "What's going on? Are you mad at who? Are you mad at?" Right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, she didn't know I was talking about BJ. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And I was just going off. I'm like, I was loyal to you. I supported you, not emotionally, mentally, financially, and you want to lie on me, on my name. Okay. All right.
I don't know you were so pissed. It was BJ.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this
Amber's channel and go hang out in there.
Yeah, because this girl is Jen, you know what she did to me? And you already know how I am. If you don't know me, you don't go based off the trolls in your chat. And she literally started talking shit about me just because the trolls in her chat. So now, bitch, you're on the docket. You know?
She's happy. She's happy.
And everybody in the chat was telling the person that was covering her, and even in Brittany J's, they were like, oh no, you don't want to mess with that. No, don't do that. Don't say that to her. That's Amber from the 90s. Oh my God, stop, Brittany, stop. Like, and then in the other chat, they were like, oh, get her, Amber. Oh my God, I know that Amber, blah, blah. Yeah, bitch, I'm known, bitch. So
ooh, I know.
Yeah, you've been warned.
I'm going to do a parody of you tomorrow because I know you. Oh my God, yeah. Ooh,
You can't do
Ooh, you done took it there. You done took.
I'd never say took it there.
You messed with them. It don't matter. You messed with them.
You got to get close to your microphone. You got to get close and let the
You gotta
bitch
be
hear
louder.
you say.
Well, I mean, she starts out, hi, y'all. Hi, how are you? How are you? Oh, you messed with the wrong bitch.
You mess with the wrong bitch this time.
Wrong bitch. You messed with the- oh, you bet. And then she just lights into you, dude.
Yeah.
You stupid fucking hooker on whatever. And it's just like, and then at the very end, she's like, I'll see you tomorrow. You got 10 days to retract what you said, you motherfucker.
Starting now, bitch. Starting now. Tick tock, bitch.
That is her. That is Amber Donese at her worst.
Jen, you can't even be like tough gangster like me, though. You can't be gangster. Gangster.
You got way gangster like since I came back, but that's how you do it. Like she'll be totally fine. Hey y'all.
Hey, y'all. Sweet little Texas girl. Hey, bitch.
No, you stupid fucking bitch. And if you think that you messed with the wrong motherfucker, I will show you what it is about your nightmare, you stupid bitch, because I'm that bitch. And then she's like, see y'all later.
I know what color your grandmama's toes are painted in her grave, bitch.
That's scary if you knew that about my grandmother.
I say the most off the wall crap. Like it's like it just happens, you know. And well, even Heidi said the other day. I told Heidi, somebody came in my live and was like, "So and so's going live," and and I'm trying to be not as bitchy as I was before. And I was like, listen, don't come in my live and announce anybody is going live, blah, blah, blah. And then, so when I was talking to Heidi, I was like, the old me would have said, bitch, I don't care if your dead mama is risen from the grave talking to Jesus herself on the live. Don't interrupt my shit.
You know what she said to me, Eddie? She freaking, like, everybody was like, thank you. I'll see you soon. Okay, so Amber does this stuff and she goes, I have a job and like I'm reading the Bible in Ecclesiastes, whatever. And I was like, how long is she gonna be doing this? I didn't realize she was like on a path, right? So I call her and I said, Amber, Amber, I thought you're Jesus's wife. Like, why do you keep doing that? And she goes, you know what? Even God has a bad day. I'm like,
nope.
You lie on her. She will there will be things about your own life you had no freaking clue about.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when you were born at 2:05 and you took your second breath because you know what, you stupid fucking bitch. I will get your mother. I will get your grandmother and everything. You know what, guys? I'm fucking off here. She's done. It's like as fast as the rapture happened, it left. And I'm just sitting there like, oh, I don't need the mod anymore. That's pretty much how it is.
So, Jen, you got to send me a link. Can you put it in private chat to Amber's channel?
Oh, yes.
Because when she does that live stream, I got to be there for the tea.
Wait a minute. You know what she can do? Amber, can you put a post up and then just tag Eddie's channel?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Eddie, I'm telling you what, she just worked on like nobody's business.
Mm-hmm.
All I had to do was show up late and I managed to mess that up.
Yeah. I even tried to plan it earlier so that really we could go on time and the bitch was still late.
I was.
Mm-hmm. Did my quail eggs
great interview?
Hey, if you get a chance, Jen, I wrote a song, right? And I uploaded it to my channel.
Hold on. Get back.
Show me the money.
But if you get a chance later on, go to my live stream where it says new song, the second to last video I posted, and tell me what you think.
Oh, I will. We should do it.
Hallelujah.
We should do a song together and do a duet. Like that song that's like, I love it when you put us together. Not my endless stuff, kind of like in between, like Amy Grant. I've got what I'm telling you what, I have the voice of an Amy Grant.
I have a voice of a broke down truck.
Y'all can see what I got.
I'm going to do a parody tomorrow.
I'm so excited.
Amber, do you have bangs or not?
What?
Do I need to dig out the bangs or not?
I have bangs. Mine are real though. Pepper.
Eddie, I bought bangs last year.
Because you're a petty ass, non-creative puta.
It was good. And that was my second parody. The best parody was Inside Live.
Look what I just got, y'all.
Y'all,
look what I just got. I'm so excited.
y'all, it ain't my fault.
Ooh, look at that. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. 6 of them suckers. Yeah.
Quail eggs.
I love them.
Why are you eating, Amber?
I love
What is
them.
that
I have the Cajun pickled ones. I got the spicy Taiwanese ones. Yeah.
Does Blake kiss you when you eat that stuff?
Yeah.
What is the difference between a quail egg and a regular egg?
Nothing.
Now I do like squirrel. I love squirrel.
I love
Squirrel's good.
squirrel. I'm from Texas. We eat anything.
I'm from Florida.
Yep.
What is a
We-
quail? Is it a freaking bird?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
it's a
thought it
bird.
was like an amphibian.
No, it's a bird egg.
Yeah.
Can I see one?
Yeah. Hold on. I'll go
Miss
get one of my
Liability.
open
Yeah.
How
one.
you doing?
Amber, you're quite possibly one of the weirdest people I've ever met. Like as bad as me, weirdo.
Have you ever had an ostrich egg?
No, I've seen it cooked on what was that show? Something Chefs of America or something like that. Back when they did why? I mean,
Ostrich
what's the
eggs are
point?
huge.
I know.
I
My
know
grandpa
that.
used to raise emus.
Amber,
Ostrich
you have-
eggs are good. Ostrich eggs.
What do they taste different though?
They're not different.
Amber, are you going through the change?
No, I wish. Keep telling my doctor to take this sucker out. I don't need this damn uterus anymore.
My sister wants
Why? Oh my God, you're nasty, bro. You are a nasty. It looks like formaldehyde, like a Amber. What
It's
is wrong?
pickled. It's
I
pickled.
don't care. It looks gross.
It's so little.
It looks like.
It's a little baby.
Are you
It's
in
a little
therapy? You're nasty, Amber.
Well, I
I
got
can't
it to
believe
go with
Blake-
my squirrel.
Amber, you're not. You're gonna eat it, right? Yeah.
I'm
I'm
eating
sure
it.
of it.
Yeah. Oh, you mean my Yolanda?
Oh my God! You still have your. Oh my God! It's the taxidermy squirrel. Oh my
Yes.
God! You still have.
Of course, I paid a pretty penny for that sucker. You think I'm going to get rid of it?
No.
Nope.
Would you eat it if you had nothing else to eat in the house? I bet you would.
Would I eat the squirrel?
Yeah.
No, honey, that's you. You're the one that went to Trader Joe's and got some turkey dicks or whatever you did.
I did not. No, it wasn't turkey wiener. It was freaking like I think possibly a scrotum. I'm not sure.
It's a
Here.
scrotum is a scrotum.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like.
Come here, and I'm going to
Oh.
take you to get some bison balls. Yeah, get you some Rocky Mountain.
I can't
oyster.
have that because of my kidneys. So how about that?
Oh, whatever. You can have one.
Amber, I just don't know what is wrong with you. I know I'm getting to know what's wrong with me. What is wrong with you, Amber?
Nothing. I just like trying new
Why are
stuff.
you eating all that stuff?
I don't know.
I liked you better when you were on the keto diet and you dress really sexy.
That is
I
keto.
did like you then. Why don't you go back on
I have-
keto?
I am on keto.
Amber, there's no kind of diet that says it's okay to eat what you just showed, Amber.
These are eggs. These are keto, weirdo.
I think this is something when
Have you had oxtail before?
Oh yeah.
I think this is something we need to talk about offline.
Have you had oxtail, Jen?
I certainly don't even know what that is. I know what an ox is. I didn't even know that had tail. Never.
Oxtail's good.
Oh
Never.
yeah. Oxtail's good.
Yeah,
Oxtail
Never.
gravy.
oxtail's good.
Yeah.
This is really, yeah. This is really making me rethink things that are going in my mouth that I don't. Well, maybe a little bit, whatever. But yeah.
Jen.
And I'm a
And you live in the
Yes.
South?
what? No. No, I don't. I live in the Midwest. Oh, no,
Same difference.
I wouldn't mind living in the South.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. You're right. You got a point there. You got a
It's
point
not.
there. No.
Nope.
I feel like you and Eddie would like be really good teaming up, or what? Not teaming up, but covering Eddie. I didn't realize that was that girl. Oh my God, Eddie was pissed. He did a whole lot. You effing dog, and I was just like, who is this problem that is causing such press? He was ticked.
Dude,
So maybe
I couldn't live stream because I was so like
He was very
Okay.
angry.
So I'm very much in tune with my emotions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I was in a dark place mentally. So to have my friend turn on me and then go live twice, bashing me publicly,
Mm-hmm.
made it even worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like I wasn't the old me. Like I was live streaming 5-6 days a week, and I'm a huge advocate for mental health. But when you're in a dark place and an empath at the same time, it's kind of a clash of two worlds.
Yeah.
So I couldn't be me and be me, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm getting back to me so I can be me.
Yeah. I mean, you can't help someone if you're in a bad place or not in a way to help yourself.
Rocky Mountain oysters. I know what
Oh,
they
I
are.
love them. I love them. Oh my God. We got the best bison balls ever up here.
Amber.
What?
Amber, you're a little too Amber.
Those are bison balls. They're so good.
Amber.
I don't like the bull balls. They're a little saltier.
You should
Yeah,
be putting
they
in
are.
balls in your mouth.
What?
You should. Amber, we're gonna have to talk about some of this offline because after I saw the quails.
Don't go to France. Don't go to Europe, to some of these other countries, because you'll be surprised in the foods they eat.
Oh God. Yeah.
Well, I have some popcorn to make because on my live because
I
listen,
got some
I have-
popcorn to make.
yeah, normal stuff. No balls or any of that involved. I actually Clint got me this popcorn machine that's like from back in the day, and that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to attempt to make some popcorn.
Oh God, those things are a mess. Oh my God, you got to make sure you clean that sucker all the time because if not, Lord, the amount of butter that cakes up on them things.
Well, I can't have that much. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it from the stove like back in the day how my dad did because I did try to make it and I made it. The only thing I did was not measure how much. Well, I didn't think it was gonna pop finally, and then when it did, I was like, oh my God, I got to get a lid. But from there on, it was smooth popping, girl. I was popping that corn like nobody.
Yep, I gotta walk.
So
I fill up my walk.
Will you be in the live, or are you going to be busy eating those? Just pop them in your mouth.
You're going to
while you're at it.
You're going to Frisco. I miss Frisco. God.
What is Frisco like Hardee's?
No,
Yeah.
Frisco is a city.
Oh, I thought you meant like a Hardee's burger.
No, Miss Liability. Oh wait, Lisa said that she's going to Frisco. That's in Texas next month.
My dream is to go to Amarillo, Texas, to go to this restaurant called the Big Texan
I've been there.
and eat that steak.
76er.
Yes.
Yep.
I want to eat that 76.
That sucker is huge. Oh my God, it's so big. It's so big.
Yeah.
Oh God. And you only get a certain amount of time to eat it too.
You get an hour. Hour.
Not many have passed it. Mm-mm.
Why do you only get a certain amount of time to eat in a restaurant?
Because if you don't, you get a certain amount of time, and if you can eat that whole 76-ounce steak, which you got to think like a normal size steak is like a 6, 8, 12. So do that and then make that a 76er, 76 ounces of nothing but red meat.
Right.
And if you don't get to, if you finish it within that hour, it's free. If you don't, you have to pay like the $300 and something. It's
not 300. It's like 50,
whatever.
60 something dollars. Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
They went down on it then since I've been there. They used to be big, like money. But it reminds me of like Great Outdoors with John Candy when he goes. Remember when he's like the old 96er and the guy's like, you got to eat the gristle too. Oh God.
Have you eaten gristle?
Oh
Is
wait.
gristle like the fat or the chewy stuff like that takes forever?
The gristle is the hard stuff.
Eddie.
Like it's like like the it's not even like a tendon, it's like a ligament type stuff. Like, ugh, I don't know. Oh,
It's
Frisco,
$72.
Colorado.
It's $72. Yeah.
Well, that's not
$72.
bad.
And it's a 72-ounce steak.
There you go.
So
$1
it's
a
$1
pound. Ounce.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
And you got to eat the two sides.
Yep, you do. Yep. Man, I watch Joel Hansen. Like he's a, like a, what do you call those people? Like they do food challenges all the time. Like, try to be, man, that dude is so fit, but can put away, like, I think he did like 400 and something oysters. Like, I'm like, what? Like, I'm barely at 4 and I'm like good for my dinner. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. So Frisco, Colorado. So you're going to be up here by me. Okay. Well, hit me up. I'll take you around the town. You know what I mean?
What's going on, Payne? How you doing?
I'll take you to my biker bar. I'll take you to my biker bar.
I don't even deny it at this point. I don't put anything past her. You were, yeah.
Well, I don't drink anymore. But, huh?
Do you want to pray? Actually, do you think that you could schedule something from your channel, like in the next day or two, where me, you, and Eddie can come up and just shoot the shit? That way there's not so much Wi-Fi issue. I got to figure this out. I'm going to have to move the desk.
Okay. Well, yeah.
But, okay, let's pray. And
I'm not praying.
I will pray.
Okay, because I've said to you.
Thank you so much for our day. Thank you for everything in our day. Thank you for Amber and Eddie for coming up on panel. Father, forgive us for the sins that we have committed, and anybody that's going through any hardships or anything, please give them the strength to deal with it. And thank you in our heavenly precious name we pray. Amen. I'm even stuttering on my
Amen. Lisa, if you move to Greeley, you're going to be next door to me. Stop it. That is trouble.
relocate.
Reload package. Whoop, whoop.
Show me the money.
Oh my God. If she moved to Greeley, Lord have mercy, we'd have our own little like reality show.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me up, ladies.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you need to, like, next time I'm live on Rumble, I always post everything on YouTube for when I'm live on Rumble, but I like to be on Rumble just because I like to play the content without the fear of getting struck, and
yeah, when you do that,
yeah,
I want to be up there with you because I'm a
yeah, I would love a crash course in OBJ.
She has lost
Now
130 plus mods.
Oh yeah. And then it came out today that the Dark Horse chick that admitted to calling the police on her had done it 7 or 8 times.
I'm surprised that Dark Horse chick hasn't been arrested.
I am too. And on top of that, Brittany was caught with an email that said she could get someone to own up to it just to collect the $3,000.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'll be covering that a little later. Y'all want to know,
When's the next time
tag
you
me.
think you're going to?
I will.
The name of my channel is The Thing Is.
Actually, are one of you guys have access? If we drop both of your guys' links, can one of you guys subscribe to the other one? You
I
know
just
what I'm saying?
subscribed to him, yeah.
Okay, well then hit him up on your YouTube. Eddie, actually, can he email you, Amber, or no? Do you still do emails?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me type it in here. I don't know if it'll type it or not.
Hey, can we drop some links real quick, Miss Liability, before we end?
Well, the thing is, this is me. I tagged you.
All right.
Oh, Kendra's all happy. She's like, yes. I didn't even know Kendra followed all of this. I saw her over there in like Queen Bees, and I was just like, or was it Clues? I don't even know. I don't comment in there because I have a whole hate mob after me. So it's like I just sit in the bushes and just record shit. So it is what it is.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what
I'm friends
I was
with-
telling
I'm
Kendra. I'd
friends
like
with-
to have something
I'm
in
friends
there.
with Queen Bee. I'm friends with Queen.
Well,
So there really
I'm-
is one?
yes.
Is
Oh,
she in-
girl. She's got like 1,500, sometimes 2,000 people in her chat.
So she's the real deal.
Oh yeah, she's a real creepy. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't comment in anybody's chat because like subscribers are so quick to be like, oh fuck Amber, blah blah blah, you know. And I'm just like,
Right.
I'll just sit here quietly and then I'll cover it later on my channel. You know.
Wait, is this Rumble? Or are you going to do it on your channel? Because
No, I do. If I'm
Route.
playing, no, if I'm playing like content, I'll do it on Rumble. But if I'm just talking about it, then we're gonna start, you know, covering it more on YouTube, just talking. But you know, I don't know, because I got the subscribers. I just don't really worry about YouTube that much. I really don't even plan on ever monetizing my YouTube for whatever reason.
Well, I am going to get them walked and do my thing and get my popcorn and figure out what to do. So if you
Okay.
can pop it, that's great. If not, but thank you, Amber, for coming up. I appreciate it.
Okay, you're welcome.
It's just hard. I feel like
Okay.
the execution date's coming up, as odd as that is.
Well, it's not. And to whoever is planning on playing these videos, get a life for real. Like, seriously, y'all are pathetic at this point, honestly. So,
So I love you guys, or I like you guys a lot.
I like you. Thank you. Oh my God. Y'all, she did it. Can we get
I
some
know.
claps? Can we get some hand claps?
Here's the slow
She didn't
clap.
say she loves us all, even though she loves me the most.
I do love you. Eddie, I
All
love
right,
you
I
a
gotta
lot.
drop down now. I gotta go pick
All
up a
right.
friend from work. Thank you
See
for having
guys
me up.
later. Okay.
Bye, y'all.
See y'all. Bye.
Yeah.